Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Introduce yourself and tell us your age.
My name is Lydia. I'm 28 years old.
My name is Ezreal Rafatang and I'm 16 years old this year.
My name is Joel. I'm 14 years old.
My name is Cliffy and I'm 23 years old.
I'm Nigel and I'm currently 15 years old.
My name is Aidan. That's my name. Aidan Fletcher Chan.
How old are you?
23 years old.
My name is Marsha. I'm 23 years old.
I'm Elsha. People call me Shasha or Chacha in this church, and I'm coming 28 years old. Masih muda lagi. Is there any sharing that you would like to tell the church? Testimony?
Yeah,
Tell us what it's about.
it's about my past self. I have a phase where I am anxiety free to the point I'm scared of dying.
When did this happen?
2022, which is after COVID. I mean, at time di college, dia suddenly sudah. That time I was due. I masih angkat bulan. But then suddenly other voices were saying that I'm gonna die. Every day I kena sudah. To the point that I call my mom. Suddenly I cry because I'm scared of dying. Pergi jumpa doktor, terpaksa ambil the pill. That moment kan, I'm taking a lot of stuff, drinking, smoking, vaping, racing, tapi takut mati. Then I call my parents. I really want to go back home. Time tu masih in college. And when I reach home, my friend ajak keluar lah, so I ikut them because they know my situation kan. Then after when going home kan, suddenly just out of sudden Jesus came into my mind. Like literally tiba-tiba saja.
At that point of time, do you know Jesus?
No, baru masuk church di sana. My friend bring me to his church a few times saja. Then I come back here. Tapi tiba-tiba saja tuh Jesus came into my mind when I was driving. Suddenly I died, tearing, crying, asking for help. Because of that night, I threw away all the things that I used to do. Because Jesus came to mind that time, yeah. After that, terus I remember I go to this church. Just accept Christ. Because a big change, sudden change. Suddenly I don't have anxiety. Suddenly I don't do any smoking drink. No, smoke free, drink free. Yeah.
During my Form 1, before Form 1, I was like very nervous because I tell kawan yang same class with me. Everyone in class, like only 5 people are like same school as me, go to St. Michael, which is my sekolah menengah now. I'm very nervous because I tidak kenal anyone. Tapi then I pray to God, please lah, cari kawan, please lah bagi sa kawan. Ngam, like got a group of people also. Dirang pun tidak sekolah, yang same sekolah with them. So we became friends.
Is there a challenge that you face recently?
Challenge. It's definitely my studies because I'm a student. One challenge I face is definitely when I'm taking a test. And so sometimes I pray to God so that I can take the test
Do you pray before, after?
before and after.
Here. Yeah.
Right after finishing school, after finishing my studies, I started working in a corporate job. And I didn't think it was very overwhelming, but it was. To the point that I feel like, yes, I studied this far, but why is it that when I do this job, it did not turn out good? Like, it's not like what my bosses expected. It turned out to a point where I start having anxieties. It's not like it's diagnosed, but I diagnosed it myself. So I find it hard to control my feelings sometimes. At one point where I do my job, and then I stand up and went to the toilet and cried. It was that overwhelming. I feel, sorry my language, I feel stupid in my job because I feel like everyone else is great and I'm just a little bad at things. There's too much voices. My feelings are too much for me to handle. And I just say, God, just give me that peace. I need that peace because it's too much for me. I cannot handle it. Right at that moment, then, peace. Like the peace, like crazy. Our God is that great. So when trials and tribulation come, problems and my bosses say, like, you have to do this, you have to do that, gini. I just like, Tuhan, help. I learned to lean on God and not to lean on my an understanding not to lean on my own strength. I learned to lean to my Abba Father.
So, as a school prefect figure, I often burned out because every day I have to be a perfect example for every student. That is my challenge. When I'm in that situation, I often seek God's help and ask my mother also.
Sekarang Joel di sekolah jadi pengawas. Apa tugas pengawas?
So basically, ya, pastikan murid dalam keadaan baik, tidak bergaduh, dengan cepat. Saya sendiri perlu bagi contoh yang baik. Kami memang susah. So bila Tuhan jawab doa, dia hantar kawan atau cikgu untuk bimbing macam mana untuk lebih baik. At the same time, bertumbuh dalam Tuhan.
I guess I can say it's about fear or anxious. I guess I can say my assignment in uni, specifically my final year project, just happened recently. So at the time, I was so super duper anxious about it. You know, sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing with my final year project. My lecturer, which is my supervisor, he was so, not to say demanding, but like he's so strict. He's so, I don't know how to say, but he's very, very
Strict,
Yeah.
very meticulous.
yeah. I was so worried, like how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to finish this FIP lab? After a lot of thinking and a lot of consulting with people, at first I decided to pray about it, and then I just surrendered everything to God. And somehow, when I presented my project, he was fine with it. He was like, oh, okay, it's kind of good. So yeah, I was like, I feel released, I feel relieved also. So yeah, I think God helped me, gave me peace in my heart.
So your final year project went well.
For now.
Sebenarnya dahulu saya bukanlah seorang yang banyak bercakap. Saya bukanlah seorang yang kuat lantang bercakap. Tapi saya ini pendiam sebenarnya. Very insecure, very timid. But then because I wanted to serve God, I start with small little things. Fast forward ketika our church starts with the bilingual service here, FIG at PCCM Surya. Mereka mencarilah banyak penterjemah begitu. Facilitator. Tapi ketika itu saya baru menterjemah untuk facilitator lah. Tapi one day, fast forward, I was 14, 15 years old. I was told to interpret for a preacher. Dan itu memang saya sangat takut. Saya cakap, saya tidak mau. Please, not me. I don't want to be this person. I don't want. There are many other people that are more capable than me. That are much smarter, can speak English very well. Saya ni, student level saja. Tidak ada proper training whatsoever untuk menjadi interpreter. Tapi ketika itu, I remember I reached out to Pastor Janice, and she was the one who encouraged me and saying that I can do this. I am able to do this because God is with me. He is with me throughout the way. Long story short, that was my first time lah. Ketika saya berusia 14-15 years old, saya menterjemah untuk preach to the sick. Ketika itu, para tidak silap.
The testimony that we would like to share today.
Yes, that like Michael needs testimony, the beauty behind closed doors. Yeah, actually, my dream in life is to be a software engineer. After matriculation, after I got my results, there's this form that you have to fill in, which is UP form. So my first choice was of course software engineering. With my result at that moment, and I see the requirement, I'm confident I can get it. But once the result came out, I got my second choice which is electronic engineering computer. I was so sad and ada marah juga sebab I ada pray juga. I pray about that. Why I cannot dapat? Why? Because I met the requirements, but why I don't get it? So I realized that I cannot change what is already been decided. I decided to surrender it to God and throughout this period yang I marah-marah, I studied too. There's this one verse that gave me strength, which is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6, which states that trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So that verse is the one that gave me strength throughout this whole period. And fast forward until now, after 3 years of doing electronic engineering computer, I am so glad that I have enrolled into this course instead of software. Because instead of just having software, I have software and hardware, which my career path is more broader about. So I can go to more paths instead of just focusing on one, which is just software. And from there, I found out that maybe it's not for me, because I think God is closing that door to open up a better door for me. It's not a rejection, but a redirection in life.
Any words of encouragement you would like to share?
You should ask God for help. Like my dad always said, ask and you shall receive.
Ask God.
Yeah.
We shall receive. Amen.
Basically, semua orang tidak baik, semakin sempurna. Walaupun kita tinggal di sempurna, biasa pesan diri sendiri. Sebab pertolongan Tuhan, kita boleh bertumbuh jadi lebih baik. God always with you, always with me. Don't give up.
There's one in Joshua, it tells you to be courageous, be faithful in God, and love.
If you're going through that hard time, just reach out to someone. Reach out to someone that you are comfortable in talking. Eventually, God akan reach to you. So that, yeah, what I experienced lah. I reach out to my mom, tell me to go home, then Jesus came into my life.
Well, what would you like to encourage others who are facing the same thing?
So other people out there who are working and you feel like you're overwhelmed by your work or even the people around you, your environment, please know that God is with you. He is always be with you. Let Him become the pilot. Okay? It's your life, but He is the one controlling you. Okay? He has a plan for you, a bigger plan, a higher plan. You just have to trust Him.
I think for those who are like stressed about their work or their study or anything, you can pray about it and seek God for it.
Yeah, you might have a piece of heart like me.
Word of encouragement to the youths, kalau you guys macam kena reject atau tidak dapat apa yang kamu mau lakukan, kamu just surrender it to God, because God's view and God's plan for you is way better than you can ever imagine. So just surrender it all to God.
I want to share this verse. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. So for all the youth out there, mungkin bukan youth aja, yang adult, apapun, generasi, manapun golongan kita, percayalah bahwa Tuhan tidak memberi kita spirit of fear, but rather He gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So that is my words of encouragement.